Hi, I'm Owen from Square Balloon. Today I'm going to talk you through how to get support from Facebook, Instagram, basically from Meta. And it should be very, very easy, but it can be quite convoluted and kind of frustrating. So I made a video to show people. Okay, so let's get started. Before we start, if my video is useful, please say thank you by liking it. And if you find more than useful, subscribe and leave a comment if you have any questions. So I'm in my Meta Business Suite, so you can see over here. And down the bottom here is a help button. And when I click on it, it asks me to go to the Business Manager. So it takes me to a different page. Helpful. Um, so now I'm here. I can change whatever page I need to if I want to, but I then have to click on this help again at the bottom. So a bit weird. You might think that's very unintuitive. It is. It's not you. Don't get confused. It's them. It opens up this sidebar. That takes a while to load, and you have a few options to click on while it's loading. But I'll just wait for it to load. And what you'll see is my previous chats here, which is great, but doesn't help me to start a new one. You see some recommended articles, also great. Doesn't help me to start a new one. If I click on any of them, can I open it in a new window? I'll open one just to show you. I now have no real options for help, so I'll go back. But down here, I've got this contact support button, and I think that button is pretty in. Oh wait, I've got my. You won't be able to see it because I've got my face in the way. So, look, there you go. Sorry, down the bottom here, I've got this contact support button. And I think it's pretty invisible, especially when you're at the top and you've been waiting for things to load and you've got these very clear buttons. There's this one down the bottom. So if I click on that, what you will see is a previous ticket. So are you talking about the same thing again? No, I'm not. So I'll click on it's something new. And so now I've got these options. If it's any of the top options, then sure, choose it. Most of the time, I click on other issues. And then it'll ask me what to help with. So I'll just click on this company for now. And then it'll play, please select the issue. And most of the time, it isn't any of these issues. So I click on something else. But if it is one of the others, obviously do use the correct one if you can. But if you're not getting anywhere after choosing the correct one, if you really aren't getting anywhere, that would be an indication that perhaps you should try and go through this route, which will eventually bring you to this lovely form. Hooray! So I'll just type a bit in here. What is the issue? It's got my email address, it's got my phone number. I can attach a file and I can record a screen, which is helpful. What this will do, once I click Start Chat, it will open a Facebook Messenger. And opening the Facebook Messenger, that's when you can get the support. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. I'll be honest with you, I have had very mixed experiences. What will happen if you really are unable to solve it? Sometimes they will call you. If you get somebody who calls you and they're good, then you'll find a resolution, which is amazing. If not, I would advise you, if you're going round in circles and you're saying, but I've already done this and I've already told you this information, and you're asking me to repeat myself, and it's definitely not my fault, it's a Meta issue, because quite a lot of the time it could be something with the system. I suggest you ask them, can I escalate this to someone else, please? Be that a manager or just a more experienced support person. And sometimes you get someone better, and eventually you can get a solution to your problem. So I hope that helps. Like I said, don't forget, like, subscribe, comment, anything you can do to tell me that you enjoyed the video or you found it helpful would be great for me.